Hello everyone. You don't get to see me because if I try to load up what I use to display my PNG tuber, the game becomes completely unstreamable. I have been fighting with this shit for over 40 minutes now. Hence why the stream is so late. Sorry, I'm just a little tired of stream issues. So it looks like it's like my internet service provider potentially. My upload speeds are just crashing randomly. Like they'll go from being amazing, like my upload speed's 150, and my download speed, my upload and download will both be like 150, and then my download speed will stay the same at like 150. But my upload speed, like the lowest it was 0.08. 0.08 upload speed. The fuck is that shit? Unacceptable. And then like a minute later it was back up to 150. So I don't know what's going on. What I do know is that when I try to load up Video Mini, it starts lagging. And like it's a little stuttery now, but I've also had to set the FPS limit to 30. And even still, I'm noticing it's tanking down to like 18 FPS for some goddamn reason. So we're going to try this, and hopefully it works enough. I'm currently just looking back. I'm moving around and looking back at the playback to see how laggy it is. Seems to be pretty fine on Twitch. And it's looking fine on YouTube. So I'm hoping that, unfortunately, y'all don't get to see the little representation of moi, of mehe. But hopefully you'll still enjoy. It was decided Red River Hog, but also I was asked to add more bamboo. So I'm going to add more bamboo to this enclosure first. And then I'll sort of think about what I want to do for the hog as I do that. Today's also just been a day. It's one of those days I was like, wow, this was really the worst day for everything to go to shit. And everything has just repeatedly gone to shit. I cry every time. So yeah, today is just like, where do I even start? My cookum is currently in the hospital, which fucking sucks. For those that know, cookum means grandma. So yeah, my grandma, she's currently in the hospital. They don't know if they're gonna keep her for a couple days or not. She had, I forget what it's called, but there's a thing, and it's the reason she had a fucking stroke. And she essentially had like a flare up and an attack and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So that's, super, super fun. My partner's grandfather passed away. And yeah, today has just kind of been just like, it's just been one of those days. And then the stream, I was like, okay, at least I can stream. I also got distracted talking to my upstairs neighbor because she's a fantastic human being. And I enjoy talking with her and just like chilling and shooting the shit outside. So I was like, shit. Get the stream up and running. I gotta stream. And then everything was like, nah, fuck you. You're gonna start horribly late. Go fuck yourself. Okay. I think I've added enough bamboo. If he comes in chat and is like, more bamboo, I'm gonna tell him, fuck off. Lovingly. Lovingly. Okay, I think that's enough. That feels like enough for me. Okay, let's look up the Red River Hog. Oh, not Reamer. Not the Lima. Okay, so this is the one we're building the enclosure for. Red River Hog. Potomochorus porcus. So the need grade 2 fence, 4.1 feet. So I can do a pretty big group. So okay, so one male, a couple females. Any big enrich? Okay, so the forage box is a big enrichment. The mud bath is also a big enrichment. The other stuff, like the trees, aren't that big, and everything else isn't that big. Now they gain a lot of enrichment chilling with other species. So I'm thinking of maybe also adding another species or two into there. I think maybe the pygmy hippo would be a good one to pair them with. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do maybe the pygmy hippo and the Nile lechwe, I think is how it's said. Let me know. I cry every time. Cry! Yeah, no, it's true. So yeah, so I'm thinking like the pygmy hippo, the Nile lechwe, I think that's how it's said. If I'm butchering the name of this adorable creature, please let me know. Please let me know how they're actually said. I can always just say the Latin name, Colbus megasaurus. That sounds like a dinosaur. Look at me, dinosaur, not this cute little shit. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do like a tropical, swampy marsh build, because that's sort of what the animals are jiving with. Okay, so the Nile lechwe also gains buffalo. Oh god, the buffalo can go with so many. Good lord. And the pygmy hippo. Let's see. Oh, the pygmy hippo is only the Red River Hog. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah. Pygmy hippo, Red River Hog, and Nile lechwe. So we're gonna need a decent sized enclosure once again. So to ensure I have lots of room to build, we're just gonna zoop over here. And then of course, if folks would like to see the sloths, I will show you the babies. There's the baby. Oh, there we go. There is the baby. Look at that evil grin. Clearly up to evil and no good. Look at that face of pure evil. So things are going so well. Hopefully things take a turn for the better. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm hoping my internet issue gets resolved. I miss having it feel my screen looks so bare without the little crow hopping up and down as I talk. It feels very bare and very weird. It's like my screen's incomplete. And did you mean Red River Dog? Yes, 100%. Red River Dog, not hog. Oh, look at this buddy, just like splayed out, having a nap in front of the heater. The face of pure evil. Look at that face. Anyways, okay, so for the Red River Hog, dog, the Nile Lechwe, and Pygmy Hippapa. The Pygmy Hippo, I know for sure, does require deep water. I'm going to see what their... Okay, grade 3 so far is the highest grade. Okay, so grade 3 is the highest grade, and 4.125 is the highest height. Okay. My idea for this is... So a big space, and I'm going to rough up the terrain, but instead of like a big body of water, it's going to be lots of small body, like very marshy. Instead of like a lac with a waterfall. It's going to be like more marshy. Alright, habitat. Nope, barriers. Let's go with this one. With glass. Multi-species enclosure, so I always go a little big. I mean, I go giant enclosures anyways. I do not care. Cool. Connected. Done. What do you mean malformed? It's connected. Leave me alone. Alright, now I just need to... Man, the music is bopping. I keep looking for more music to add into this playlist. And every site I go on, it's like, yeah, you have to give us like $30 to $40 a month to access the same songs that the next website who's asking $30 a month is going to provide you. And it's like, what if you just let me download the songs for free? What if that? Have you ever considered just let me have free music? Fuck off. Okay, so this is our base. It looks pretty bare, pretty boring. So now, we fuck it up. Didn't mean to zoom in that far, good lord. Okay, terrain. Rough and roughin'. We're gonna go giant size. Okay, I think we got... Like, that looks pretty good. I think. Now, the real thing is how much... Let me do that. Ooh, what if... Let me just... Oh, there we go. Like, more like that, and then if I smooth that out... I can make that a little water area. Oh, I like that. I like it connecting like that. Okay, what is going on right here? Okay. I like this. Little pools of water, a little more marshy-like, less lakey. The water also isn't, like, very... It's deep, but not too deep. Oh, how much does the Pygmy Hippo have deep water requirement? That's what I need to check. Because they have water requirement, the Nile Lechwe. I'm just going to call them lychees. They're lychees for now, and they are the delicious fruit. Okay. Do you have deep water requirement? No, just water requirement. Okay, cool. And if we go to here, I can actually see the terrain stats. So, land area, water area. We have thousands of square meters. Of both. So we're fucking Gucci on that front. Next thing I think I want to do is I want to carve out where, like, food bowls, don't need water because there's water, shelter, and the enrichments are going to go, because some of the enrichments are quite big and are going to flatten the terrain out. So I kind of need to like carve out where those are going to go and like figure that out. So I'm going to go into habitat. I'm going to go Red River. Now to Nefasa. We'll do that later. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There we go. So yeah. Also, let me know what you'd like next for the enclosure. Either the fossa or the Largibbon. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, so for food, we got troughs. Okay, probably the large food troughs, I'm guessing, are best. Okay. I kind of like the idea of seeing if I can get the land to come up a little bit and do like hanging over feeding platform. So let's see if I can make my idea work, you know? If I go flatten to surface, I should be able to, oh yeah, there we go. Flatten to foundation. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just smooth that out real quick, it's fine. Okay, I like that. I like that it's sort of like hanging over, creates some dimension, and now we have a nice pot to put. That's like right by the main door that the food can be put. Okay, cool. No, I want habitat, not nature. So we're gonna put large food trough. We're also gonna put a medium. And I'm just gonna see. I can just look at the tags. What am I doing? Habitat. Okay, so does this also work for... I'm not seeing... Okay, so there's the pygmy hippo. And now... And the lychees. Okay, so this works. So I think what I want to do is add one more, just so there's like lots of space. And there, now we have our little feeding area sort of sectioned out. I just want to smooth some of this, like especially right there. That's just a little... Okay, cool. Do a little whoop-op. Perfect. It'll be beautiful. So next... I don't like any of these. I think, once again, I'm going to create a custom one. I don't know if I'll do... Ooh, I could take, like, the shop... I don't think. I think I went... There we go. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take one of the shop shells and I'm going to turn it into, like, an enclosure. Or a little hidey hut for them. Okay, so we got the staff room, shop shell. Okay, so how big is the big one? I feel like that will be enough for all of them, though. And I want to put it, like, over here. Now to modify it, because right now there's currently no place for them to actually get in. So, we're gonna do some editing. I think I'm going to take out this wall and open up this area. I'm going to remove that. Not mean to hit that. I'm going to remove all of this. And then do the same to this side. And this way we still have, not like just the, oh fuck. Actually, oh, oh, so sorry about that. Oh, I didn't even know there was more space back here. Look at this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I like having that still there. I think I might actually do more of that, like extend it on this one too, because I just like it looks really pretty. It looks really nice. Okay, so that's the rough draft. I like that there's an upstairs. I don't like that the animals can't get to it. We don't have any climbing animals. So I think I'll just leave it as is. It'll be just like a decorative top. We don't need that. On the back, we have some cool shutters. And then on the side, I think instead of... I'm going to take away the items and just have the canopies there. Okay, so after the deleting, this is what we have, and now it's time to add things. So the first thing I want to add is the, like, bedding material. I want to add a little bit of bedding material sort of over here, underneath these little canopies, and then, like, back here is where I'm going to add the bulk of it. Oh, please. I beg of you. Let me just angle down. Nope. Please just let me... Please, can I please just go in the actual shop instead of being yeeted to the second floor? Thank you. Okay, cool. And this still gives them shade and cover, but it doesn't have the bedding, so it like doesn't... Like the bedding, I think some animals need the soft bedding, other animals need hard resting places. And some need both. So I'm going to do like lots of soft bedding places, and then this is essentially going to be hard. Okay, so I think what I'm just going to do for... Give me the pretty red. Corner, perfect. Excellent. Oh, I need to hit that. It has been moved. Oh wait, did it give me a second one? No, it did. That's why. Never mind. Yelling at it for nothing. Okay, second one. Like... Oh, I guess it is way up there. Okay, cool. Like that. X. How am I gonna get, if I just like scooch right up? Perfect. Copy and drag. Line it up nicely. Yeah, that's fine. And then okay, does it stick out on the other side though? No, it doesn't. Oh, perfect. Just like, yeah, I want it to blend better. What if I just completely hide that? What if? Oh, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, cool. Now all I need to do is get the tapestry. Perfect. I don't like that this one has a bottom and the other one doesn't on this one. So we're going to do that. I might have accidentally deleted it. That is 100% possible. And then we're going to... And then what's this? Is this just another? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Whoa, where'd it go? I hit the wrong movie thing. That's what happened. Is that, and then need to move this one up. If I speak more softly. Such a good song. Okay, I'm gonna need to tilt like that. I guess I can kind of go like that. I guess that works. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll go into... Cool. Man, some of these pieces are like the bark panel I really like. Every time I say it, I'm like, maybe. Okay, what would I like to add? So I feel like it's looking good, right? It's looking fine. So we have the draperies, panels. Oh, maybe I can add some gold accents. Make it a little bougie, a little extra. I don't know, it seems a little too bright for this, almost. Maybe not, maybe not. What ooh, I should add some lighting. That I should definitely do. There is some lighting here and some lighting here, but I think I'll do some lighting like inside too. Why are you so at a weird angle? Please, have mercy. Let me do this. Nope. Okay, there we go. Apparently that is the only place you want to go. You know what? That works. There we go. Then maybe one actually inside. Can I do one up at all? Oh, I can. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. Okay, cool. Alright, what else do we have? Ooh, they got some of the mossy stuff. I love it. So that's like a whole corner. Half flower, full flower, flower small. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I got position snap. Oh, yes. Oh, line to surface. There we go. Just need to move this over. That looks pretty. I like that. And then copy and move. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Well, that's just a small one. Okay, what if I do... just line this up. And then I like it, Picasso. There's a horn? Oh. I'm not even sure how the fuck I would use this. And I got the triangle. That is, in fact, large. Small triangle. There's trim. And, okay, cool. Then just mosey over here. And then the flowers. I'm gonna add a one up here. I like it. I think overall, like the structure itself is done. I don't think there's anything else I actually want to add. Little Pegu sign. I got quarter turn, straight, tail, torso. Wait, so it's like that, and then, oh, there's different, oh, okay, cool. So you could do, okay, make it like a really long, make it more, instead of a snake, more like a dragon, okay. Cool. So yeah, I think I'm done with that for now, until I get to, you know, a deck, like doing the foliage and that. Foliage, hardscaping. But I am happy with where that is. So next, we have the enrichments to do. So I know for the forge, let's see. The forge box. Is it not for any of the other ones I'm putting in here? Oh, I hate that for me. That's fine. So it means we're not gonna do many. I'm just gonna do the one. The small barrel feeder, is that for multiple? Okay, so that's also for the leeches. Okay. Since this is like it is like a feeding one, I am gonna put it up here. Feeding enrichment on the food stalls. Or not the food stall, the food area. Also with this one. I feel like that's enough with that. And then for the mud bath. Let's see, the mud bath is also for the pygmy hippo. Okay. So I think I want to put it over here. Sort of just like beautiful, perfect. I'm also going to put wind chimes because I think that's fun. Like it there. Do some sprinklers. And then a rubbing pillar. We're going to put a couple rubbing pillars back here. Okay. Pygmy hippo. Leaf screen. Gyro. Ooh, waterfall metal frame. That one's fun. Can add that one in. We'll put these two sort of, because they're kind of in the same vein. Beside each other like that. And a tire. Okay, I can toss a tire into water. That is fine. Is there any food? Large barrel feeder. That makes sense. We'll put large one. Also, put it more off to the side. Habitat for Arctic fox. I don't know why you're showing up in pygmy hippo, but okay. Okay, I think that does it for everything we need. Yes? I'm just gonna check on the Nile lychees. Okay, so we have one enrichment for them. And that's it. That's not a lot of enrichment for La Leches. I guess we also have the sprinklers. Okay, I'm going to add a rubber ducky for them. And then for food. We have that. That's it for them. Scarecrow feeder. Bamboo feeder. Small. Okay. I feel like that's good enough for all three species. I feel like any more and it's just going to become way too cluttered. So now we're going to get into foliage and hardscaping. Just hit that. Why aren't you working? There we go. Oh, and it immediately fell and rolled into the water. Along with this. Okay. That's, reset. Reset. I'll have to put some rocks along here to stop that from happening. Okay, what's the overlapping biomes? I should double check. So we have tropical aquatic, tropical grassland. You motherfucker. Biome. Fine, we'll do grassland in there. Aquatic, tropical, continental. Asia. Alright, let's see what we have. I should also start getting rid of stuff from my Steam Workshop that I don't need anymore. It's cluttering up. Because if it uses plants from any of the packs, even if it's not like that themed, it's going to show up and it just clutters everything, you know? So for this one, I'm looking for lots of big tree cover first, and then going down. So it's going to be very heavy foliage. Let's see it. There is the Aquilaria trees, which are fun, but I don't think I want to use them for this build. Like, they fit that one really nice, but can you please... No longer aligned to the surface, but I feel like they're too skinny for this build, right? When I think of swamp, I think like thick ass trees. That might just be me. That one's kind of interesting. I want big tree. I think I am gonna use the kapok trees this round. And my rule when I'm doing stuff like this is what I do is, like, the tree crowns can't touch. That is my rule. So see how they're not touching, they're not overlapping. because that's like a realistic way trees grow and form a canopy. And I find it works best for spacing when I'm doing these very thick tree covered builds. And yeah, essentially what I do is I just kind of place the first one, and then I just rotate between however many trees there are. Until I'm done, essentially. So you can see how, when you look, it's like, okay, yeah, that, like, I don't know, I just like how that looks. And even though there's gaps, what's really great about that is that would make sense where, like, bigger bushes or bigger plants would go. So it really helps me when it comes to placing the rest of the plants. With that sort of figured out, I'm going to go in with the rocking next. Because I do need to, like, I need to add rocks. And that will also determine sort of how things fit. So we're going to do rocks. They rock. But I'll stop the feeders from also falling into, the water. Just gonna do. Just want to, I don't like how the light's currently hitting it. I don't like this, I don't like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just being nitpicky. Just want to make sure this is blended. Boy. Okay, what if... I will also need to change this from long grass to short grass, or just something different. Let me do that now so I can just see better. There, now I can see what the fuck I'm doing better. Alright. Rocks! So the one... Okay, I like how that looks. I don't really think I need to add more. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I think what I want to do is extend the rocks underneath here. Make that look a little more solid and a little less precarious. So what I need to do is I need to go up here and I need to drop. There we go. Gonna kind of fill the underside here. Very mossy rocks. And then have that come out, switch back to the dynamic rocks. one is just too pointy. I think I also just need to get rid of the long grass in this area too. Yeah, there we go. No more long grass. Go fuck yourself. Nature. There we go. That's the top I want. There. Construction. Fence. I'm gonna have to place something there to get it to... It's not gonna match up nicely. That's fine. Cool, now I just need to actually extend it. Not stamp tool, project function. There we go. Did I know it was that high? I thought it was lower, like over here. Ah, okay, maybe I need to pick a lower. Okay, let me. Nope. I mean, I think, does it look fine? I think overall it's fine. I think what I just need to do is... Because I want... There we go. That's more of how I want it to look. Sometimes it requires just a little bit of finagling. There we go, that's looking pretty good. Make sure all that actually gets shown. There we go. And all this can be trimmed up. Perfect. Sweet. I like just having that there. I think it cleans it up a little more. Gonna make it a little fancier. So we do have some fence supports. So this one, so I can do something like... Oh, I don't like that. Ah, anger. Oh, I wanted to surface smooth. There we go. Way more like that. So, oh yeah, that's just the little fence supports, and then there's okay. Okay, I don't think that overhangs too much. Should be fine. Might need to pull this out just a little bit more. So we'll do one there. Let's do one over here. What if I just add one at every junction? I also like that none of them are the same orientation. And I'm not changing it. Okay, I'm liking how it's shaping up. I'm going to do a little more terrain. Right here. Yeah, that looks fine. That's a little too much. What if I do strengths 40? Still too much? Okay, that's better. I just don't want any gap between, especially not a big gap between like the bottom of the fence or the posts. There we go. Just have them kind of be swallowed up a little by the earth. It's fine. Everyone just needs to be swallowed by the earth a little bit sometimes. There we go. And I kind of like that. It makes it look like, yeah, it's been there for a while. Okay. So I think the fence, that little like fenced area is looking nice. I just casually scroll through here. Anything else I could add? It's a tassel. Umbrella. Okay. Think I'm going to go back to rocks. Because, like, really haven't done much of the rocking. I know stream was like 40 minutes late, but I also can't stream very long today. Do have like a time cutoff. So I'm just going to try to get as much as I can done. I'll do more probably off stream when I can, and then hopefully I'll be like, look at y'all, look how shiny and nice it is. We'll see though. I'm going to do some rocks around here, like just around the edge here. Okay, I'm liking it. So I'm going to soften up the edge just a little here with it. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think I'm just going to leave it as that little bit and not do like the full semicircle. And I'm going to add just a little more sort of over here. Okay, just a little more, I think, over here. Okay, cool. I like it. Alright, where else do I want to add rocks? Oh, I should probably add some rocks over here. Make this look a little more cohesive. I cannot tell if I just heard thunder or not, but I really fucking hope I did. We've been having very sporadic rainstorms and thunderstorms, but I'm hoping we just get like a good solid downpour, a good soak. It could also be, oh, is that a motorcycle? There's a couple people with motorcycles who, of course, have been taking advantage of the nice weather. Like, you got a motorcycle, use it, you do you. But sometimes they'll just like randomly be revving, and I'm like, friend, why? Friendo, please. Okay, I like that. The floating roots didn't look great, but that looks much better. Love it. Here for it. I have a feeling that's going to be the case for some of these where it's just like, ah yes, floating branches, add rock. Trying to figure out how to do this. I think maybe that one will come up like this. No, I'll just use a little one to blend it. This one. This. I don't like any of these. Fuck. Let me go back to the same, like, 5 rocks I always use. Which is fine. Alright, then maybe, because that one is, like, on top of each other, we'll leave that, but just put a smaller rock, not giant rock, small rock. Under, like, right there. Yeah! I like that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do more trees. Probably going to bounce around between doing trees and rocks until those two are done. And then I'll go into doing, like, the stuff like this. Where it's like, yes, it's a tree, but it's a little tree. You know? So yeah, there'll be some, like, smaller trees mixed in here. And what I like to do is I'll do this. And I'll see, like, where it does actually get sun. This is also just fun to do. Okay, cool. Onwards to the big-ass trees. The fuck is my big-ass tree? There it is. No, that's Strangler Fig. Strangler Figs are also cool. Not what I want, though. Did I pass them? I definitely did. Where the fuck are my kapok trees? There they are. that. All right, it's looking good, I think. Alright, and there we go. That is the tree. So you can see from the top there is a pretty full coverage. You know, it's mainly like the bodies of Wata, the center of them. Then if we come here, so lots of space to plant. Oh, I've also been dealing with really bad nausea all day, so forgive me for a moment as I ride out this wave of nausea. I've eaten. I'm on my 2nd liter of water. Maybe we should have a little more water today now that I think about it. And I've eaten. As I currently also have a bowl of chili here. So I don't know what's going on. Sometimes bodies just do weird things, and there's really not much that can be done about it. And I find that is the most frustrating thing. When your body is being a dick. And you're like, cool, can you stop being a dick? And your body's like, nah. And there's really not much like you can do about it. All you have to do is like symptom management and like ride it out. Which, like, you know, annoying, but it is what it is. In any case, I'm looking at a lot of these plants and I'm like, damn, I know they're from the grassland and I hate them. So, go away, grassland. No one wants you. You're stinky. At least for this build. Oh, I don't know what happened. Let me just get rid of a couple more of these. I think what I want to do next is actually the aqua plants, the water plants. The ones that are actually going to be like right near or in the water. So we're going to take away tropical and we're going to just do aquatic. That's going to give us, yeah, a lot less. That's what I thought. Alright. Oh, I should also go through and see where I need to add rocks. You? No. Tell me your secrets. You need no rocks. You fucking need rocks. Look at this shit. Starfishing out. Dogs fly bark. I opened my door. The barking stops. Just like people, animals can have bad days. And today's just been a bad day with the pups. Abby's anxiety has been really high. And she's just been even more barky than usual. And for those that don't know, Abby is a husky collie that used to be a service dog until unfortunately she went through some traumatizing incidences and had to be like fully retired as a service dog. Is now a reactive dog. And we've been trying really, really hard to train her and get her confidence back up and get her, anxiety lowered. And we have better days. Like, we've implemented much more strict rules in the house and are being really strict with her training and her routines. And it's definitely helping. But just like anyone, you know, who's traumatized or has anxiety, some days are better than others. And today's just been a bad day. And I don't hold it against her. But it definitely makes me feel like just a little more exhausted, a little more tired throughout the day. And I feel bad because, like, it's not, at the end of the day, it's not her fault. And I make sure, like, I'm not taking my frustration out on her. She is just a fucking innocent puppy who went through some shit, which, like, understandable, have a good day. But also, fuck, am I getting frustrated. Today, it's just, like, not the day for her to test me, you know? It's like, man. It's like, I let her outside, and she's like, I'm not gonna pee. I'm instead gonna try to scale a fucking 7-foot fence to go eat a magpie. And it's like, no, you're not, tiny little dog. You're not gonna scale a 7-foot fence. All you're gonna do is bark and be angry. So she's just... But like I said, she is overall doing a lot better, and I am really happy with how her training's been coming along and how her rehab's been coming along. But, you know, it's just, again, it's just been one of those days. Just taking a little peruse around. I feel like I can kind of just extend the rocking here just a little bit, you know? Do a little bop. Bonk. Wallop. I feel like that one's fine. I like that this one's in the river, and I really like how that looks. Let's look under the water. Can I please see? Bonk. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks neat. Here I will add some rocks, though. Maybe I'll go with the full mossy ones. Big full mossy ones. There we go. How does that look underwater? Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Maybe I'll connect these areas. Do that, go up to here and get some blending rocks. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's all nice and blended. Alright, that one is Gucci. You need rock. There. Okay, cool. And then, this one might need to maybe be just lowered. Problem solved. Alright, and I think I like that. Yeah, I'm not going to add rocks to this one. I really like how that looks, actually. That looks cool. Okay, so I think, for the most part, also rocking's done. So we have all the necessities for the animals. We have all the big trees done. And now on my finger all the rocks. I can maybe stream, I want to say probably 7:30 is the latest. So it's currently 6:47. So like another like 45 minutes max I'll be able to stream. So I don't think I'll be able to get this done. But it's fine. Shit happens. And I mean, I ran out of weed, so I have nothing to control my anxiety. So Planet Zoo might be my anxiety control. Okay. Yeah, the sprinklers. Yeah, I'm just doing a little zoop of everything, just making sure I got all my chickens, ducks, and geese in a row, you know? Okay, I think I want to move this one over a little bit. I don't like how it's like kind of in the water, kind of not. I didn't realize it was part of the shop shell. I want this. Not this thing. Can I edit? Can I enter group editing mode? Cool. So I just want to move it like ever so slightly out of the water, you know? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like that. Oh, but now it kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Alright, time to add more rocks. Just when you thought the rockin' was done, the roll does not stop. Just gonna add a couple. So I don't want it to really interfere with, okay, that's fine, with them interacting with this in any way. Okay, so we're going to go back into plants. Okay. I don't think I want to do the African oil palms. I could do the Aquilaria tree. I could do, depending on where, because they're kind of touching. I could only do the small ones, really. The heights just aren't super compatible. Yeah, okay. So I can only do the little ones, which I'm not a fan of only being able to do one type of tree. I like being able to, or like one type. I like being able to use all of them. You can definitely do the banana palm. Could also do the bamboo and create more of a cohesion between the two. Oh, right. So I wanted to do around the water first. Okay, right. I want to get the reeds, and do I want to do lotus or water lily? Okay, do the roots look super silly? That's not what I wanted. Place? Okay, so that's a decent depth. I'd have to go to like the deepest parts. My keyboard suddenly isn't working. There we go. And how does the blue lotus... Where are you? There's no lotus? What? Should be. There's a water lily. Oh. There we go. Okay, so either or would have to be at the deepest part. Let's do blue lotus at the deep parts. Water hyacinth at the shallow parts. Oh, it's right here. I just kept missing it. Okay. Where does that really deep water stop? Okay, not far out from there. Start doing a little bit of a hodgepodge of some points out further than others. I think maybe a little more. We're sort of in between here. So if we do that, and then that. Okay, cool. Got a batch there. So nowhere else is really that deep. Yeah. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll have it come out more and encompass this area too. So we'll just do that. There we go. I like it. Okay, so we got that done. Now I need the water hyacinth. And instead of aligning to water, going to align to the surface. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a mat with also some of the flowers in it. Old haphazard-like. And then I'm literally just going to oh, don't get the rock. Please get all the water lines. There we go. I'm just going to copy. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to merge scenery into group. Or not. I guess I'm just going to copy and move because that's probably the best way. Ground's uneven. Maybe this won't work. Never mind. Because the ground's uneven and I do want it to like meld with the way the ground flows, doing a copy pasta fill isn't going to work, and that's fine. For the most part, I can just and honestly, I want them pretty, like, thick. I want lots of them. And I want them to have a little bit of overlap. Have it sort of starting coming up like that. And then I'll put flowers sort of closer. Well, and where it would actually be getting sun. There. Fish, fish, fish. I tried to say thick and luscious at the same time. Good fucking Lord. I like it. I like how it's shaping up, though. I think I want to put less over here. Yeah, I'm only going to put a little bit over here. Alright, I like it. I like it. Next, I'm going to do reeds. I think I'm going to do cattails again. I just like with the last one. Oh, sorry I keep yawning. Oh, jeez. And this is with me, like, chugging fucking W right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them still quite sparingly. But, like, just a little bit thicker. Like, in an area like this, just fucking layer it up. Oh, I service. Because I feel like an area like that, they would just, like, grow in thicker. Oh, nothing there. Do like a... Nah, that's fine. Do. Do a couple little clumps here by the rocks. Maybe up in here if I can get it to go nice now. Alright, so that's it for the reeds, at least around this pool. Oh, sorry y'all, I might actually have to end my stream a little earlier than expected. My nausea, for some reason, just suddenly spiking real bad. I don't know why. I have eaten, I have drinking, I have hydrated. I even took anti-nausea pills today. Fuck if I know. But I'm going to try to get as much done. I can only stream for max a half an hour, and I would really like to stream for the max amount of time I can today. Especially since there's been technical difficulties and stream couldn't start till later. Okay, for this pool, I don't know. Like I like how this one came out, so I think maybe I'll do something similar with this one. There's no... I guess right here is pretty deep. Please align to surface of water. Perfect. Why are you at an... That was weird. Okay. So from what I can tell, this area is just pretty deep in general. I don't want it too big. I don't want taking up the entire deep area for this one. I think I really like just that patch, I think. Now I'm going to go in with the water hyacinth. And I'm not really going to put any around here because that's constantly going. Instead, we're going to focus on this deep area over here. Add the fillers. And lastly, where are you? Cattails. I want to do pretty dense clumps over here, I think. Not sideways, please. Bring that up like that. Bring it down. It seems like it's really deep. Guess it's not. Like that. KKK. I'm just angling to see where the water actually is. So I was thinking of up here, but there's no water there. I think I want to add a couple clumps over here. Definitely over in this area. Big ass cattails. And then a little bit over here. And then on the other side of this rock, just a little bit. Cool. Okay, so far I'm liking how this is coming out. I'm really not sure what I want to do next. I could add some mangrove trees. Help fill in the water, like sort of polish off the water area, get smaller trees. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to where there's like rocking like this. Oh, Parker was also saying though they can be like literally just like this. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, I like how that looks better, at least over here. So we'll do that. We'll do a small one over here. Okay, I like that. I don't think I want to add another. I think I just like the 3. And then over here, I'm going to add a small one. That's not a small one. A small one here. And then another island one, I think, over here. Yeah, I like it. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, I apologize, but my nausea is just getting really, really bad, so I'm gonna have to end the stream a little bit early than I intended. I apologize, y'all. I apologize for the late start, not being able to have my PNG tuber up and having to end the stream early today. I promise I will be back on Tuesday. If I haven't completed this, I will complete it on stream. If I have, I'll show y'all what it is, and then I'll move on to either the Fossa or the Lars Gibbon. Isa, or I'm thinking maybe the Lars Gibbon, in all honesty. Lars Gibbon has a lot of like climbing stuff, which will be really fun and a nice change of pace, than just like water. So much fucking water with these animals. Oh, sorry. I apologize for the weird noises. My nausea is, yeah, it's getting really bad. I'm gonna shut up so I can actually like go and deal with the nausea and y'all don't have to keep hearing noises of me trying not to upchuck. I appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out with me as always, and I will see y'all next time.
But I'm not sure that I can handle what you're falling into. And though every part of me aches, the emptiness has been the only place I feel safe.